1 year for Fangirls React! Woo! We never thought we would make it this far, but we did.
Yes, we did. Oh my god. Okay, so, alright, well, Tiffany Hardley asked.
How old are you guys?
I am a year older than she. I am 23. I'll be 24 in January, and she just turned 22.
In May.
Yes.
So.
Because hopefully y'all remember from the video
Yeah.
that I posted.
That I'm a May baby.
Yeah, so.
So, yay!
And then Laura, you asked.
How did you guys first meet and get to watch anime together?
Okay, so this is kind of a fun story. So
a very long story.
It's a long
at
story.
That.
She and I both used to go to a community college in Virginia, and we both decided to take this Asian art history class, and we did not know each other. We've never met. And I'm the type of person that sits in the front row because I like to pay attention.
Me too.
And she sat down next to me, and it was so funny because like it was like this moment where I was kind of like, she's an otaku, isn't she? And then sure enough, she was kind of looking at me too, like, that she likes anime.
Yeah.
So we kind of started.
And I think I saw your Grell keychain.
Yeah. So I think like there were subtle signs that we were both into anime, and so we just through that class we just kind of started talking, and that's kind of how it happened. Our first like thing outside of class together was her Halloween party.
That year, actually. And that was in 2012?
Yes.
I want to say?
Yes, because that night my niece was born.
Right.
It was on Halloween.
Oh my god.
It was the 31st.
First sleepover. She spends the night, okay?
Here.
And I'm sitting in the bathroom doing my thing, and all of a sudden I hear
I mean, I
screaming, and I didn't even like. I just hopped right off that toilet seat, and I ran into my room to find her crying, and I'm like, what is going on? And she's like, my niece is just born! or getting ready to be born.
Well, the thing was, my sister-in-law apparently had gone into labor, and my phone was upstairs in this bedroom while the party was going on downstairs, so I had like 3 voicemails, and so I come back from the party, and she's in the bathroom, and I pick up my phone, and there's a naked baby text message. And I was like, oh my god, like there's a baby. And I screamed and I lost all feeling in my body.
And it was like 2 in the morning or some shit.
I collapsed and was like, oh my god. Like cause I had no idea that my sister-in-law had gone into labor. I had no idea. Yeah. So it was just kind of like, oh my god.
And then you didn't even stay. You actually left.
No, I didn't. Oh, I stayed. I left really early in the morning, though.
Did you?
Yes, because I was going to, I was going to meet my mom at her house.
That's right.
Drive to
go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That was an entertaining
Yeah, so that was
night.
kind of like, that was like the moment. And then we kind of stopped talking for about a year. And it wasn't on purpose. Like, we didn't have a fight or anything. Yeah. We had just
we just kind of fell away from each other for a little bit.
We were still friends on Facebook, so we were kind of like liking and talking that way. And then
then lo and behold,
there was an online Japanese class for this community college we were going to, and I decided to take it. And she messaged me and she was like, "Are you taking the class?" And I said, "Yeah." And she's like, "Let's do it together." And I was like, "Okay." So for about like 3 or 4 months, I was over at her house like every week.
Literally, every week.
Yeah. So
it was just fun. We would sit there. We would do the work together.
We would watch
and we would watch Archetypes and eat dinner, whatever, like for a good couple of hours out of the day. And then I think it was shortly, we finished that class, and then that summer, I think that summer was.
We had kind of reconnected.
Yeah, reconnected.
And the way this happened, like, I think that's also somebody's question. Okay. So,
I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but Mikey Baumten?
Was this our German follower?
I don't know.
I think it might have been. Anyway,
I don't know.
Question.
The question is, how did you two come on the idea of making reactions, and are there times you think it would have been better if you had never started?
So, basically what had happened was, when I was in middle school, I used to watch, we would watch inappropriate videos and stuff. This is before we knew each other. And they would used to put on their webcam, and we would put the webcam on, watch said video, and then react to laughing at the said video. And so I was thinking one day, because I knew our reactions to these animes were absolutely hysterical.
Because we were like, the way we are in our videos is how we were even before this. Like, we just talk through it, we laugh, we cry, we bitch, we do everything while it's going on. Like, we're not those kind of people that just watches.
Yeah, we always gotta say something.
We got.
So I said to her, hey, why don't we, like, I guess it was just one of the, like, the BroCon or any of them. I said, why don't we record ourselves watching it?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, okay. So we watched, and it was really funny. And so we did it for, like, all three of them or whatever, because we were only watching 3 animes at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks at me and she goes, what if we put this on YouTube? And I was kind of like, sure?
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of like a, why not?
Yeah, it was just kind of one of those things like, oh, hey, this would be fun, because I've messed around with YouTube previous, and I'm sure you have too, but I thought about it, and I was like, huh, maybe some people would find this funny.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we just decided, to do it, and we never expected
it to go this far.
Like, we really did not. To answer the second part of it, the only times that I've not regretted doing this, but it sucks that I have, it doesn't suck, but it kind of sucks. Let me say it and then figure out how to make
it's
it.
It's okay, just go for it.
It sucks that I have to wait to watch anime.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm dying.
We can't just watch it as soon as it comes out. We have to wait till we can get together.
Book of Circus is on episode 10. It's done. And we're still, like, on episode something, 6. And I'm
7
like,
something.
Oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like, I want to watch it so bad. But I can't watch it. Because I don't want to watch it without her.
God. Yeah.
Like, that's the hardest part.
I think to add on to that, the hardest part that has been, too, is this season.
Oh my
7 freaking anime. Thank God they're all pretty much short.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been fun. Don't get us wrong, but damn, 7? What were we thinking?
Well, I think it's like when we first started it, though. The beginning of the season, we were like, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we got this.
And the thing is, I knew in the back of my mind, I was like, we're gonna regret this so hard. And then the thing is, we don't really regret it because it's been a lot of fun. It's just kind of like when we get behind,
we get really stressed.
We're like, shit.
Like, it may never show, but we get stressed even about this.
Oh my god. And like, it's
because we want to make sure that we stay at least kind of up to date, so like, we can like
poor Bakamatsu Rock. Like,
oh my god.
Sorry. I think that's kind of also what's happened with Nobunaga the Fool. We haven't finished it.
Yeah.
The only reason we hadn't been able to like show it on our channel is because the audio, not the music, the audio
is copyrighted.
So we can't show it.
Yeah.
So we were gonna try to watch all of them and then do like a best of reactions, and that didn't happen. Like
it just kind of fell off the face of the earth for a while.
So I mean, we'll
dig it out eventually.
But we were just kind of like, huh. But I mean, it gives me time to to spend with her, and
and vice versa.
Exactly, like it's something that I can, especially like
anime brought us together, so it has to stay in our lives.
So
hopefully that answers that question.
Yeah, so that's a little spiel about us.
So three questions are done.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna do something.
What are you gonna?
I was gonna Pick a card, any card.
Okay. This is from Sarah
Beggarly.
Do you know what a Vocaloid is? If so, who is your favorite Vocaloid, and how did you find out about Vocaloid if you know about it?
Ooh, good question.
Vocaloid. We do know what Vocaloids are.
We do know what Vocaloids are.
It's kind of when Vocaloids got really popular with the
Miku Hatsune.
Yes, when that was really popular.
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, when it was like insanely popular. I remember it kind of started right after I had a friend in high school who was crazy about doing the Hare Hare Yukai dance.
Oh god, yeah.
And so that's kind of when she found Vocaloids. Yeah. So when she found Vocaloids, so she's like, oh my god, all these dances. The one that I enjoyed the most is the Gakpoid.
Of course.
I
knew that was gonna come out.
Because, like, I love Dancing Samurai. That is my favorite song. It comes on in my car and, like, I'm driving with no hands, like, because, like, I love that part, so.
Yeah.
So that's how I know about Vocaloids.
Okay. Well, I think if I really thought about it hard enough, my Vocaloid journey that's a good way to put it, started with a friend in high school who she had a clip of Hatsune Miku's song Voice, or one of them, on her the video where she's got the big megaphone. Yeah, and it starts off like all slow, and then she like screams into it, and then it like goes off from there.
Right.
Well, anyway, she had that on her cell phone, and of course that was back when we had flip phones, right? And and she would.
How old are we? No.
I know, right? We're aging ourselves as we speak.
The iPhone 6 came out yesterday. Like, we're talking about flip phones.
Yeah.
In 2000 something or other.
So, but
was it a Razor?
It might have been.
Oh
my god.
You were the coolest person in the neighborhood if you had a fucking Razor phone.
Yeah.
Hence why I wasn't a cool person. Anyway.
God, I didn't, but I think she might have. But anyway, she had it on her phone, and we would listen to it because we both were kind of like into the anime thing a little bit. And then one day I was just kind of like, who is this? And I looked it up, and I found out all the other songs that went with her. And then slowly but surely I was like, oh, it's a computer program. That's weird, but kind of cool. I'm going to listen to more. And then found out that there was, like, you know, more of them. So I think my favorite Vocaloid would actually be the twins.
I knew you were going to say that because they're fun.
I love Red and Len for some reason. Like, I love, their one song, Trick or Treat, is my favorite.
Aww.
It's really kind of cute and creepy and Halloween-y, and I love it. So, yeah, that was that question.
Well, she also does a lot of, I don't know, maybe if she feels like it, she'll post, her old YouTube channel that has all of her dancing to said Vocaloid.
Oh god, like, Bad Apple,
God, did you post the ones that you showed me of, like, you in your bedroom?
No, those are practice ones.
Those were funny as hell, though, because you were, like, really into it, like, it was great.
Those are practice ones. The ones where my face is like,
she's like, focus. Like, I have the tiger, like, or I have the hamster. Okay.
I have the hamster. Okay.
Alright, pick one. As you grab with two hands.
I don't know.
And two separate.
Okay.
What's that?
Oh, that was upside down. Okay. Leafa Winters asks,
top 3 favorite anime guys. Oh, God!
See, I already started writing yours down. Because I had to write mine down.
That's funny! Oh, my God. Okay,
we wrote little notes on cards.
That's so funny. Oh, my God. Top 3 favorite anime guys. Who would win in a fight? Oh, shit.
This is a good one.
Okay, you start with yours.
Oh, my God. All right. So, top 3 anime guys.
For a second, okay, I see that it says DTK, and I was like, who the fuck is that? And then
Death the Kid.
That's what I was like, oh wait, duh.
So, Death the Kid, Jafar, and Levy.
Obviously, Levy would kick the. Actually, no, I take that back because Jafar would.
Oh my God. Okay,
first of all, actually,
I thought about this. This is how my logic goes.
Oh my lord.
There's a logic to this. Okay, out of Death the Kid, Jafar, and Levy, I'm sad to say, but Death the Kid would probably go down first.
Probably.
Just because he's a little bit of a wimp. I hate saying that because he is kind of awesome when he finally grows up and, you know, takes over his dad's role and whatever. Ooh,
I feel like Jafar and Levy would like take out Death the Kid and then they'd fight each other.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Who's this little punk?"
They'd be like,
"Let's take him out." You
yeah,
know,
they'd be like, "All right, let's work together
Yeah.
on this one, and then you and I can duke it out."
And I think it would be very interesting. I really don't know who would win
Because it's interesting.
because they both have such strong backgrounds.
That and also the fact that they both have what's the word I'm looking for?
They're both like
Strength.
lieutenants.
Well, no, that
too.
well,
Sorry.
the 3D gear has the
Oh my
shooting
god,
thing,
they do!
and the spear. Right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, can you imagine?
Oh my god, and then Kid has the 2 guns! What is up with me and 2 weapons? Why do I like 2 weapons?
Because you like Death because it's symmetrical. I love how she has an epiphany as we're having this conversation. You're so funny. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm having a real epiphany here.
Oh my lord.
I did not realize that my top 3 favorite characters
Yes,
of all time
We're doubled
is
up.
double weapons. Like, that's Facebook status worthy right now.
Okay,
like,
well.
I just...
Oh lord, you crack me up. You're just like you can't even right now.
I can't even.
Oh lord.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry.
No,
that
you're
was just,
fine.
That was
No, that's
that
so
was
funny.
major.
So I guess
Okay.
I feel like Jafar and Levy would probably go into a tie. Either that or they like be like, all right, good job, man, and then like go have a beer, like. Like they just be like, or like, let's go.
They'd like beat each other to a pulp, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, man, I'm sorry. You want to go get a beer?" What?
Both of their people that are in charge of them are discount now.
Oh my god! And you like them.
That's why I'm laughing.
This is what happens.
It's so funny. Because Erwin is Daisuke Uno, and Sinbad is Daisuke Uno.
And they both are in charge of Levy and Jafar.
Well, actually, it's more like Levy's like it's more like.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Sometimes.
Because Erwin's a little whipped, but that's okay.
Well, Erwin ain't scared of shit. That's why I fucking love him.
Of course. 'Cause he's a total badass.
This is really hard for me.
This is-
like,
Oh my god.
I have so many anime husbands, it's not even funny.
I wrote down one for her, though.
Well, my ultimate, all-time, like, the whole reason that I really got into the otome animes, is Haruta Sanosuke from Hakuoki. I fucking love Hakuoki. I love the Shinsengumi. I am all about Shinsengumi history. I have mini books. I have art books. I have
It's crazy.
I mean, if next time I'm at my apartment, I will take a picture of my Hakuoki stash. It's ridiculous.
Dude, that'd be fun.
It's a ridiculous amount of.
It's like
like
almost as ridiculous as my Hello Kitty stuff.
I'm talking like $3,000 plus in merchandise that I've purchased from this anime. Like,
She also cosplayed as Chizuru.
I did. I should probably.
I have that one picture that I made, but I haven't posted it
Oh,
yet.
that's right. Alright, so, obviously Haruta. Damn, this is hard. I think I'm gonna go back to one of my first anime crushes.
If it's what I'm thinking, I'm gonna scream.
I don't know. One of my first anime crushes was Roger Smith from Big O.
I should have guessed that.
Because he's very... I have a tendency to fall for characters that remind me of Bruce Wayne. Because I'm very much in love with Batman. Batman is like, that's my shit. That has been my shit since I literally... My brother is a huge comic book fan, so I grew up in that. So Batman is like my shit. Like, don't say shit about Batman in front of me because you were gonna regret it. So I have a tendency to fall for characters that remind me of Bruce Wayne. For example, this season of Free, Yamazaki reminds me of Bruce Wayne. Hence why I am so heavily attracted to him.
Yeah.
So I'm just rambling at this point. So Haruta Roger Smith. Oh, It's hard. Like, this is so hard for me. Okay, so I'm gonna say, damn it. Do I want to go old school or? God, this is like, this is so tough.
This is a good question.
It really is a great question. All right, I'm just gonna say, damn it.
I knew you were almost gonna say
What?
Sebi.
No, I was not gonna say.
Really?
I love Sebastian. Like, I.
You're more Grell though, right?
Yeah, Grell is actually transgender, which is fine. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. But I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
I see him more as like
More as a woman.
that I would go clubbing with.
Yeah,
Like I would.
that's a good way to look at Grell.
I definitely would go clubbing with Grell.
Dude, that'd be fucking awesome.
It would be. I was gonna say Sanosuke Sagara from Rurouni Kenshin. Because that was also one of my first anime crushes, because he was just so very much Bruce Wayne like. He was just very like suave. So between Haruka and Roger Smith and Sanosuke Sagara,
Oh man.
I really don't know, because I feel like Roger Smith is like a James Bond type of character.
Yeah.
But then again, Haruka is not afraid of anything. And Sanosuke is a badass. Like, I feel like they would just probably, like, get in a fight. Like, they would just, like, start beating each other up, and then eventually they go out
go get a beer.
Yeah, I just, like, like, either that or Roger would just be like, you two have fun, and just kind of walk away, because he's probably just really suave.
Disinterested.
That or, you know, Dorothy, the android, would show up and be like,
oh yeah,
who is what? And then just kind of, like, walk away. Because, I mean, Haruka and Sanosuke are actually in the same, like,
that's true.
Same. Actually, wait, they were fighting on the different sides of the war. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Well, so yeah, so I hopefully that kind of answers that question. I know we just kind of rambled, but that was a fun question.
No, yeah, that was fun.
It's hard. That's hard. That was a hard question.
Yeah.
All right.
Taylor Ferguson asks, who's badass, Oba or Noise?
I would say Noise, but I would say Sly Blue, which is Alba's other personality.
Tricky.
Would be more badass, in my opinion.
If we're talking about regular Oba, then yeah, definitely Noise,
Forever
hands
Bottom
down.
Is my answer to that question.
But, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Noise is definitely...
Yeah, we're in agreement on that one.
Yeah, like, if you said Sly Blue or Noise,
I mean,
obviously.
don't get us wrong, we like Oba. He's
Oba.
kinda...
Oba.
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 Oba. We're so sorry. But no, like, Oba's cool and all. Like, we're not against him at all, but,
yeah.
Noise is just...
I mean, Alba can hold his own
cool.
for the most point.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I mean.
He's a good character.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, Noise.
Is badass.
I mean, come on.
Noise.
Like, now, between Mink and Noise...
Oh, shit.
No, like, it's obviously Mink. Like, obviously Mink would just fuck your shit up and move on.
Oh my god. I love how we're making our own assumptions.
I know,
now.
we're like...
Well, now I'm thinking of, like, okay... Oh god. Like, there almost has to be, like,
a hierarchy?
Yeah! Like, who would be, like...
Shit.
God. Like, I'm starting to think, like, okay, Ren and Clear and...
Well, the thing is,
Ren
like,
and
okay,
Noise,
so I feel like
and
Sly
then...
Blue would be above Mink. Like, I know Mink is a badass, but at the same time, Sly Blue is, like, destroying people's shit through their mind. Like, through mind control and shit.
Yeah.
So, I would say Sly Blue, Mink. And then I say Noise, Kujaku, Clear...
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because Clear's kind of gentle.
Let's say Ren, then Clear, and then Alba. Because, I mean, Clear can kick ass, don't get me wrong. Alba. But of course, Ren in Rhyme would be really kick ass, so.
That is true.
So there's the answer to that question. And then some.
And then some. Sorry.
Okay.
Still got quite a bit left, too.
Yes, okay. What types of anime guys do you both like? Example, Shota, Bishonen,
Ikemen, bars, etc. And this is asked by Diana Sanchez.
Okay. Well, I love, obviously we both like...
Yeah, Bishonens are good.
You like Shotas.
I am.
I don't care. I don't care who you are,
except for Kanato. Even though for a while I was kind of into Kanato, but then he kind of
then he just went batshit crazy, and that was that.
I was like, no.
It was like right before Scarborough Fair, I think, like Scarborough Fair.
Yeah.
You were like done. Who would Levy count as a Shota? He's short. I mean, I'm just saying.
But he doesn't have like the cutesy eyes and stuff. I mean, I don't know. That's a good question.
Who would be the Shota in that show?
Armin?
Sure, why not? But yeah, no, like, obviously, most of the Otome guys would fit into the Bishonen category.
Bishonen.
I don't like Shotas. Like, I mean, I like them, but I'm not like, oh my god, Shotas!
Like me.
Yeah, like, I mean, I love Seo from Atapri, but she loves him more. And the thing is, like, I like Nagisa, but, from Free, but I'm not like, oh my god, Nagisa! Like...
And it's not like... And I mean, I like Seo, and I like Nagisa, and I like other Shotas, but in a weird way, I'm not like...
I like them because they're a Shota. You like them because you like them.
I was gonna say I don't like them. I mean, I do like them. I need to get my thoughts together. Like, it's like my level of liking them is on a different level than liking someone like Levy. Because, for Levy, I'm like, let me get some of that. But then, like, for Shotas, I'm just kind of like, oh, you're so cute! And I'm like... Oh,
my God.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Right, so, yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know what it would be called. I think it's called Ikemen. It would be, like, the glasses, smart, quiet, tight thing.
Oh.
I kind of go for them, too.
Yeah, you always go for Magane.
Yeah, Magane. All the way.
Yeah, I forget. You're gonna have to help me with this. You know how I know what's in one of these questions. These two.
Oh, yandere and tsundere.
Now, explain the difference, because I always mix them up.
Well, tsundere would be that they are, like, reserved.
But they
secretly
have
a lot of feeling.
Right, and then yandere is they're really angry.
They're really... Yeah, they're very angry and expressive.
But they're actually really gentle and misunderstood.
I think
that's right, too.
Google!
You can edit this part. Because I just want to make sure this is right. Oops.
Yar.
Well, that's what I thought it was.
Yardere.
Is opposite describes an anime character who's either psychotic or violent and shows affection to the main character.
Okay. So we were right.
Yeah, and then Tsundere.
Oh my god, of course School Days is up there. Ugh, hated that show.
Cold, blunt, curt attitude is used to the person becomes spoony in front of us. Oh, okay. Right, so they're really cold and distant, but they actually really like the person. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I usually go for that type, the tsundere, because it's a Bruce Wayne complex.
Yeah. Having that tough exterior and then having to dig it out of them.